Hey girl, welcome back to a Love Tarot with your girl Chanel. Now we're going to jump into a love reading. Okay, I'm hoping it's a love reading with Mrs. Simone Biles and her husband Jonathan Owens. So it's Simone Biles Owens and her husband Jonathan Owens. Welcome them to the show. Hey Simone. Hey Mr. Owens. Hey, you guys matching. So they are trending right now. I've been wanting to do a reading on them. When I first saw them together, I was like, oh, look at this beautiful couple that Simone finally found love. And not finally, because she's young. So she found love at a young age to a very handsome man. She's a beautiful woman. He's a handsome man. I think it's off top, I love this relationship already. Okay, now we're going to see what these cards have to say. But they are trending this week because he did an interview. And he stated that number one, he stated that when he first saw her on Twitter, I think they found each other on Tinder. They were swiping left and right, girl. And so he said he saw her and he went ahead and swiped right. I think that's what you're supposed to do if you like it, if you like her. And then next thing you know, she jumped into his inbox. And he was kind of ignoring it because he was like, wait a minute, this can't be the right person. Because he said he didn't know who she was at first, which him being an athlete is like, how do you not know? But then again, she's a gymnast, so I'm sure he's not sitting around watching gymnasts or that type of Olympics. But it's like she went to the Olympics, so I don't understand how you don't know who she is. But hey, who knows? But he probably telling the truth because he got his own career over there because he's also a football player. Now, if you don't know who Simone is, I want to introduce her. Her name is Simone Ariane Biles Owen. She is an American gymnast. She is the most decorative gymnast in history and also considered the greatest of all time. If you have not seen one of her performances, you are missing out. I used to grow up watching the Olympics, okay, really more figure skating, and I used to watch the gymnasts as well. I used to love that, and I still will watch it today if I seen it. And I also like to see them swimming too. The swimming with the dancing in the waters and stuff like that, even though they be looking so weird. But either way, let's focus. Simone, when I seen her do a performance, oh my gosh, she does some of the most amazing performances. Her stuff is not the ordinary, okay? She takes it to level 10, okay? I don't know nobody who's better than her, okay? Sister girl is the greatest, okay? She going down as the greatest for me, okay? Let's give her a chime for that, girl, okay? Congratulations. Now remember, her first controversy was when black girls, okay, or girls, whoever they were talking about her hair. And it's like, didn't you just not see her performance? You think her hair gonna be in the perfect shape after she did all of that? And how dare you expect that when y'all sitting up with wigs on? So my thing is, take your wig off and then let's talk. Okay, let's talk about, can you compete with her? Okay, with your wig off, because some people be sitting up with their wigs on talking crap. And I don't like that, okay? Because this girl got natural hair. And then they also did the same thing on her wedding day. They was like, her hair is looking weird. Now, the only thing that I got to say about Simone and her hair is, first of all, she's a natural girl, okay? So, first of all, kudos to that, okay? She got her edges, kudos to that. Now, the only thing that I see that she may have did wrong is by taking a weave that's straight or silky or a different texture from her hair. Okay, she didn't match that perfectly. But that's still nothing to be the first thing you see on her. She looked beautiful. She looked beautiful. Okay, she's a beautiful girl from A to Z, perfect body. It's like, why would you even talk about her edges when most of the girls on the Instagram got fake edges or no edges? Okay, it's like, I can't with this community. But we're not here to talk about edges today. Okay, I just wanted to mention that because I always wanted to say something about that, because it's like, don't talk about somebody. This girl is out there working hard. Okay, let me see you go out there and do one cartwheel, and then let me see how your edges look after that. Okay, this girl is doing more than a cartwheel. She's doing some amazing stunts out there, performing, baby. Okay, giving 10 on 10. You hear me? So don't worry about her edges, okay? Worry about your own. Now, when it comes to her marrying Mr. Jonathan Owens, he's a fine brother. You hear me? Brother is fine, okay? And so I think they're a beautiful match. And as you can see, he got down on one knee. He proposed to her. Okay, so he found her being worthy of marriage. Okay, they didn't just sit around and she ain't no baby mama and all that. She actually a wife. So give it up to her. These are two young people. He's a Cancer. Okay, I was like, oh, okay. She's a Pisces. So maybe those two energies can work together. She's willing to steer. Okay, Pisces, they willing to steer and go in the direction that you go sometimes. And the Cancer, I don't know much about Cancers. When I just hear about it, I just think, ooh, girl, are you good for me or what, baby? Okay, you too sweet. Are you too sweet? You know, it's just like a Cancer when I think about Cancer. It's like, you know, when you have Cancer, you don't want that. But then it's like, it feeds off sweetness. So I don't know if he's a Cancer, good or bad, but we're going to see what this reading have to say. Now, in the interview, he said that he didn't know who she was. Okay, he said that she drove to him the first time they met, which what's wrong with that? Okay, because first of all, you ain't coming to my house. I don't know if you real or fake or whatever. I don't know if you catfishing or not. So no, you're not coming to my house. So, but would I drive to his house? Probably not. But you know, if you live in if you living outside of the city and you guys meet in the city, you're gonna have to drive sometimes. Okay, I don't mind driving on a date. Okay, when I was, you know, I don't mind doing that because you're not coming to my house and I'm not coming to your house. We can drive to a restaurant, we could drive something like that. But I think she drove to his house. Okay, whatever. And then the thing about it is, he also said that he was the prize in the situation. Not that he was the prize between him and her. He just felt like he was a prize when he met her. He was. And then the thing is that he is also, because we know she's one of the greatest gymnasts of all time. But he is also an American football player. He's a strong safety for the Green Bay Packers, for the NFL. Okay, he has a 1-year contract that's worth over $1 million. He's 28 years old. Again, he's a Cancer. So that is a prize. Okay, why wouldn't he consider himself a prize? If I was his mother, I'd be like, yeah, baby, you are the prize. Okay, you make sure that you go get a woman that's worthy of you. The same thing I would tell Simone. Simone, you are the prize. Okay, if I was your mother, and you get a man that's worthy of you. Okay, you don't be the prize and then go get somebody that's trash. A prize deserves a prize. Okay, so I didn't feel too much about that. He could have been saying it in an arrogant way. Maybe. It depends on how you look at it. I just saw clips. Okay, so I need to see the whole interview. But she was over there smiling as if, you know, he telling the truth. Because they supposed to look at each other as prize. I don't think that you're supposed to look at your man as trash. I don't think you're supposed to look at your wife as trash. Because he clearly thinks she's an equal prize to him because he married her. He got down on one knee. Now, he seems like he's a very tall man, but he's not. He's only 5'11". She is very, I guess, she's very tiny and petite. Okay, that's why she can flip all through the sky like that. So she's tiny and petite. But I think that makes a perfect couple because him being 5'11", he looked like a 6'5" strong man, but he only 5'11". So with her, he feel like that man. So to me, already off top, I'm approving this message. I'm approving this relationship. So we're going to see what these cards have to say. Okay, y'all go over there and check out the interview if y'all want to see what all he said. I plan to watch the whole interview eventually, but I saw only a clip on Twitter. So we're going to go ahead and pull these cards and see what's going on with this relationship. And we're going to move from there. Okay, Divine Angels, if you would, please give me the best cards from this deck to describe the energy around Simone Biles Owens and her husband Jonathan Owens' relationship or marriage. Okay, let's get into it. She is so cute and he's such a handsome man. Okay, when they do decide to have children, which probably won't be no time soon because they both have great careers, but when they do, they're gonna have some beautiful children. Okay, proud to have parents like them. I guess, girl. Let's see what these cards got to say. So, what's the energy around Simone Biles and Jonathan's relationship? I just can't help but to smile when I see her. Girl, what is the energy? Y'all got some energy? Okay, let's try it again. This y'all first time here. Y'all probably don't know how it works. Okay. Okay. We got that turned out, and let's give us another. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the first card that we got here. Oh Lord, we got that Nine of Swords energy. Okay, now we got those swords around her head, her hair, girl. She probably being stressed out how these folks talking about her hair, girl. But the true meaning of this card speaks about it's more about a lot of anxiety. Is that look how little she is in that ball. When you balled up in that ball, is some type of trauma that could be there. It could be some type of with the swords pointing down at your head like that. It's all mental. It could be mental. It also speaks about you know some type of energy of when I feel like at night, and when night comes, you have this type of anxiety energy about you. Now I don't know why that card would be here in their marriage, but we're gonna break it down and see what's going on. Then followed by the Four of Swords energy. Okay, again, look at all this energy in her hair. Okay, it's like she probably got anxiety about her hair, baby. Don't go get no perm or no wig, baby. Okay, focus on what you need to focus on, girl. Okay, but this Four of Swords energy it speaks about needing rest. Okay, needing to take time, need meditation. Just need to rest your brain, rest your mind. Okay, it seems like a lot of mental issues are here. Okay, and I don't know with this Nine of Swords energy, is this somebody talking to you in a certain type of ways? Is this something that you heard in the past? But again, at night, a lot of night energy where you see this. But then we got the Five of Cups energy here. Now the cups are emotions or feelings, but it's 5 cups here. It depends on, are you looking at things in a positive way, or are you being negative? Are you seeing the glass halfway full? Are you seeing the glass halfway empty? Okay, because again, this is a cup, which is about emotions. So it seems like there could be some type of anxiety here when it comes to this relationship. It could be also like I said, it could be some type of mental issues here, some type of mental disturbance here, PTSD type of energy. So let's pull the love deck from the love deck and see what's going on here, because I want to know why would they, young couple, now they young, getting together, okay, trying to match their energies together, got hectic schedules. It could be a lot for a first year marriage. Okay, the first year you would think it'd be all honeymoons, and it do be at first, but then you got to get acclimated to living with this person. You got to get acclimated to different ways of living, and then sometimes, like I said, if you don't clean up properly, honey, you'll give me anxiety. Okay, if you're a messy person, and who knows, somebody probably be extra clean, somebody be probably a little dirty. It could be anything. So we're going to see what's going on. What's the energy around this relationship from this deck? What do we need to know? Y'all ain't got no love? What y'all got over there? Come on now. Let's talk about it. Okay, don't have me out here bragging on y'all and y'all over here acting a fool at the house. Okay, what's going on? Okay, so let's see what's going on with this love deck. Oh, okay, finally. Whoo, I was concerned for y'all, baby. We got true love here. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. Again, like I said, they probably got a lot of anxiety. They're trying to make this thing work. We're gonna find out why it's these Nine of Swords. We're gonna break that down a little bit more because I need to know. But this seems like this is true love here. This is the love of a lifetime, the romance of a lifetime for these two. I'm glad they found each other. Okay, it seems like they're very much attracted to each other. They're very beautiful people. They both are beautiful. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I hope that they are at the point where they can actually fully enjoy each other, because with him being an NFL football player and her being in the Olympics, or a gymnast, I can just imagine that schedule is hectic. Okay, and that could bring them anxiety. They could be missing each other. Okay, that's what I'm starting to see here. And it's like you got to be positive about this, because the cups are here. You got 5 cups here. Okay, and don't think that somebody's out there cheating on you, or don't think that somebody's out there doing you wrong. Look at the positive of it. You're both career people. You got goals to achieve. Just because you got married, the goals don't end. Okay, and they shouldn't be expected to end. Okay, so we got attraction here. They very much attracted to each other. But then it also said free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Free yourself of this outdated thinking. Free yourself of all this anxiety that's going on here. Because I don't know if this anxiety is something real or is it something that you're making up in your head. So let's go ahead and pull on this Nine of Swords energy. Why is this Nine of Swords energy here for Simone and Jonathan's relationship? What can you tell us about this Nine of Swords energy here? Who is creating this Nine of Swords? Who has this mental block? Who has these restraints when it comes to this relationship? And it seems like it's all mental, possibly. Thank you so much. The cards that we have here is the Hand of Cards. It's like taking a chance and a risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, and gambling. Okay, so again, with the Hands of Cards here, are you showing your hand? Are you hiding your hand? Do you feel like this relationship is a gamble? Again, it got me, you know, when you're playing cards, you try to guess what your opponent has, and the whole point is that you want to win. Okay, and I'm assuming they want to win in this relationship, but at the same time they may not be at the point where they are showing each other their hands. And you, when you're playing, you're not supposed to show your hands, but then again, in relationship, you kind of do. Or do you? Okay, again, first year relationship type of things, first year marriage type of thing. Okay, a lot of people who went through a marriage can kind of vouch for that. And the thing about it is, you got to be strategic. You got to be very strategic in order to win at this game called love. To keep this marriage together, to keep this love alive, you got to be very strategic on what you do. Okay. It also speaks about options and not showing your hand and gambling. Now, are you playing mind games? Are you playing? You need to change those old ways, because some people bring their old toxic ways, old toxic family issues, old baggage into a relationship, and you really need to check yourself at the door. Okay, and in order for you to work those things out, you don't want to be called out and be like, oh, you the one doing wrong, or you the one doing wrong. You got to be able to communicate properly. Okay, so you got to be willing to show your hands to your partner. Okay, then we got the Axe here. It speaks about a breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Okay, so I'm picking up here with the Axe here. Again, that's that baggage issue. That's that stuff from the past that you're bringing into your new relationship. Now, when I see breakup and separations, again, they got very busy schedules. I can see them constantly being separated from each other. Okay, especially if he's playing for Green Bay. I think that's a good team. Or are they playing good now? And we know she gonna be busy. She got to practice all the time. Then she got to perform. I can see them constantly separated. Okay, probably go times without even talking to each other, and that can bring some type of anxiety, because I can see little Simone over there thinking, is he cheating? Is he doing this? And is he doing that? People can be putting stuff in her head. She probably been cheated on in the past. He could probably be feeling the same way. She over there with that little skimpy little what you call those little leotard. Is she being faithful? Is she being this? Is she being that? Okay, then again, he could be probably, you know, with that arrogant stance, he probably thinking that, okay, she doing right. But then again, who knows? Okay, again, you don't know. Okay, that's why you like this. You don't know. And I see them not spending the time that they thought they would be spending together. Okay, and then with the silent treatment, it's like, why you didn't call me back? Okay, what happened? You're like, oh, well, I fell asleep out the end. And you know they both got to be tired. So with this Axe coming down, it's like, don't bring this Axe down and destroy this relationship. Okay, it could be what it is. It could be simply what it is. Okay, because you're just not seeing things for what it is. Okay, you're not seeing things in the most positive light here, and it's bringing you a lot of anxiety, and it could be creating some type of, and like I said, with this abandonment issue, it could be something that either one of them could have experienced in their past. Okay, whether it's abandoned from a parent, abandoned from a relationship, okay, being let down. Because for them to be where they are right now, they have to focus on self a lot, and I'm sure in the process they had little relationships here and there that didn't go right, didn't go well, and you could bring that baggage into this relationship. Okay, and then you can think this is a gamble. Okay, but then at the same time, you don't want to lose at the game. Okay, and then some people don't want to show their hands at all either. We got healing heart again, yeah. So they got to heal those heart, baby. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships and addictions. Exactly. So that could be, somebody could be probably more controlling in this relationship because they don't want to have the same outcome the last game they played. The last time they put their heart on the table with the ace of heart here. The last time they played with their heart, they probably felt like they lost. They don't want to lose again. So there's a lot of anxiety here. Okay, but the cards say this is a true romance. Hold on to it. You need to heal your baggage, baby. Drop it off at the door. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Let's give them. Oh, we'll give them advice at the end. Okay, so we got this Four of Swords energy. Watch this Four of Swords energy here for Simone and Jonathan. Because if you met on Tinder, baby, the girls be on there on Tinder looking for love, and the boys be looking for a hookup. The Four of Swords energy. What's going on with the Four of Swords? Okay, okay, there we go. We got something turned on here. So the first card that came up in the reverse is this karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Now, karmic relationship. Okay, have they experienced a karmic relationship? It was in reverse. Okay, are they the karmic relationship? What's going on? He probably came. Both of them probably came from a karmic relationship, because I feel like a lot of people are releasing their karmic relationship, which means their relationship that's supposed to teach you something, so that you can move on to your true love. Now, with this card being in reverse, it seemed like they probably had karmic relationships in the past. And they had to get to the point that they need to let go of that relationship, free yourself. Okay, let go of your past and take control of your life right now and love you. Did they take the time to heal? Okay, they probably didn't take the proper time to heal. They probably met, was infatuated with each other, and they got married. Okay, and then the healing process probably never took place. And they probably going through that healing process right now. That's why they need to take the time to heal right now and rest and meditate. Because those swords are still there. Now, they don't have as many swords as before. They had 9 swords. Now they got only 4 swords. Okay, it's getting less and less, but it's still there and present in their relationship. And then we got the engagement ring. Okay, it speaks about engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and a union. So I'm seeing like they're coming full circle here. This relationship is coming full circle. They got to get rid of that toxic energy that was in the past. They had this karmic relationship that they once had that. And the karmic relationship feels like a real relationship. You think this is ultimately the one, and you're trying to hold on to it, but this is not the relationship you're supposed to hold on to. This is the relationship that's supposed to come in and teach you to love yourself better, because this relationship hurts like hell. Okay, a karmic relationship, because it feels just like the real thing, except it's not. It's the one that comes in to kind of grab that heart and, girl, almost tears it out of your system. Girl, tears it out of your body. It's almost like an out of body experience, and it's like I want to say she, but I believe he too, both had karmic relationships in their past. Okay, that's why it's hard for them to show their hands when it comes to their relationship right now. They don't understand that they are partners right now. As a partner, you're supposed to be able to read your partner. Okay, now you can't really show your hands when you're in, especially in the game of spades, baby. You can't show your hands, especially not with your opponent looking, because they're gonna call you cheating, baby. They're gonna throw you out the game. So you need to be able to look in each other's eyes, look in each other's soul, and be able to read. Okay, and know how to read your partner, so that you guys can work in this partnership, because this partnership is a true commitment. It says eternity, a completion, a union. Okay, you guys are finally together. Don't mess this up. Okay, learn how to read the room, learn how to read the cards. Okay, you don't actually have to show your hands to be able to read your partner. So it's getting to the point they learn how to read each other. Okay, again, you got to be able to look at this relationship in a positive type of way and not a negative way with this 5 of Cups. Now the cups is here. The 5 cups are here. You got to build on that in a positive way. So let's find out more about this 5 of Cups situation. Why is this 5 of Cups here for Jonathan and Simone? All right, thank you so much. So the cards that we have here, we have the butterfly. This relationship is evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Again, I like how I hope that they may have to get some type of counseling to kind of heal. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Okay, sometimes you got to get that counseling because you know you want this to work. You got some baggages that you need to release. Okay, no need to bring it to your new house. Okay, it's time to kind of create new situations. Okay, we don't need the old ones no more, because if you actually learn from those, you should be able to. And that's why he's looking at himself as the prize. You don't know what this man went through. He probably went through and probably tried to hold on to dear life to a relationship that he probably should never try to hold on to. And he had to get to the point that he had to see himself as the prize, as not somebody's baggage. And the same with Simone. She got to see herself as the prize. And then when you come together, two prizes, girl, that's a whole Christmas celebration. You hear me? So we got the butterfly here. It's like the relationship is evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child. Simone probably got some abandonment issues here, because I think that her parents were not the best. I think she was raised by somebody else. That's an issue. Okay, that's why you see her here with the anxiety. He probably had a karmic relationship that he tried to hold on and bring with him to the NFL, and it failed, and that probably hurt him. And then like I said, they got to heal this issue. The swords are falling off less and less, till now they see that they have the cups here, but they got to see each other for who they are. Okay, and so they can grow and transform into the butterfly. So we see a metamorphosis going on with this relationship. Okay, from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Okay, the caterpillar, that little thing be ugly, don't it? Okay, and it's walking and it's moving. Okay, the caterpillar have to work so hard, but once it go into that cocoon, which I can just imagine is a painful, scary type of situation, because even that cocoon looks scary. But then it comes out and be a beautiful butterfly that now you can fly. You ain't gotta walk no more, baby. You ain't all fluffy and furry no more and crawling on the hot ground. Now you actually can fly above everything. So the metamorphosis that they're going to go through is going to be beautiful, but it's going to be a hard one. We got the coffee cup here. It's like meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, okay, flying high, and friendship, developing a friendship here, okay, with the coffee cup, talking more, conversing, getting to know each other on a deep, intimate level, because intimacy is not sexual all the time. Sometimes you got to get to know each other on a heart level. You got to talk to each other. You got to converse, okay? And then we got the clock here. Need time, take time. In time, cycles, time to heal and progress, okay? So again, they're going to heal this relationship. They're going to heal any baggage that's there, any abandonment issues, so that they can see this relationship for what it is, okay? I do see you need to free yourself from your old way of thinking to develop into the new way of thinking. Okay, let's give them some advice, girl, then we can move on. Okay, let's give Simone some advice. Okay, what advice do we want to give Simone? All right, what advice do we want to give Jonathan? Okay, I like how they cards try to join together. That's beautiful. Now let's see, the advice we're going to give Simone is treasure your loved ones. Okay, treasure them. It is important to love others deeply. Okay, not just on the surface level. I know he fine, girl, but you need to get to know more about him. Get to know what hurts him. What is his love language. Get to know more about him on an intimate level. Okay, and treasure that. Then it also says slow down. Okay, you guys are probably moving so fast over there with your careers. I get it. It says pause and allow things to unfold. Period. Take rest. Okay. Again, that's why this card is here. They need to rest. Okay. Chill. Okay, y'all probably doing too much. Okay. Next, the advice we're gonna give him is relationship patterns. So he got some patterns that he probably have in the. See, remember it said stop the patterns. Okay, with this X. Okay. He probably got some patterns that he brought from his karmic relationship before that he's bringing into this relationship. It says, stop the patterns, Jonathan. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So he do need to change some things over there, okay? It's one thing that you think you're the prize, but now you guys are a whole package, okay? So stop the patterns that you have, sir. And it says, look to your inner strength. Okay, so he's a strong backer over there for the the Green Bay Packers. So he needs to find out there's more to this strength than versus your little muscles, honey. Okay, it says you are stronger than you realize. So go ahead and open up, show your cards, okay? Read your partner. In order to read your partner, you got to get to know your partner. Stop that patterns of being silent, okay? Trying not to show your feelings so that you won't get hurt. And recognize that vulnerability makes you strong. So that's going to be the reading for these two, girl. I wish them so much the best. I promise you I do. I want to see them win, okay? I want to see every relationship win. But this is a beautiful couple inside and out. Very successful. And I just want them to keep on going up, okay? Like this butterfly. So that's going to be the reading for these two. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch me on the next one. Bye.